everybody! How you doing? My name is Lady Weirdness, and it has been a long, very long time since I last uploaded a video. And if I remember correctly, it was last November on Thanksgiving that I uploaded, and it was because I was getting ready to move. That did not happen because I was really actually going about ready to move, but the people that I was moving in with were a bit shady. They were acting a bit shady and elusive, and I didn't like that, so I kind of said, no thanks. And so I didn't end up moving. But after that, I was gonna I said to myself that I was just gonna spend the rest of the year, enjoying my family for Christmas and for Thanksgiving, and I'm just gonna, stay with where I am. And after that, I was gonna get back into recording, but a series of things happened that I had to deal with. I got sick a couple times. I had to take care of my grandmother. A lot happened, and I was just kind of like, I'll just wait for all this crazy stuff to just die down, to settle down, and just so I can get back into a stable routine where I can record. So I was starting to finally get back into that kind of around the end of May, beginning of June. And I was getting ready to, I set the date that I was going to start getting back into recording. That didn't happen either. Mostly because, if any of you remember, in my Welcome to Port Orchard video that I did back in the beginning of my channel, I talked a little bit about my motorcycle, the blue one in the video. Yeah, the blue motorcycle in the video. Well, that really was my bike. If any of you don't believe me, it really was my bike. And it's now destroyed. It got destroyed back in June. And I had ridden that bike for 3 years. I had rode that bike without any issues. Any at all. I was trying to go to my friend's house, and I was turning left, and a guy in a truck hit me and took off. I didn't escape completely without injury, though, but thank goodness that I wore my riding gear. I wore my helmet, I wore my riding jacket, and my riding pants, or else I would have been in so much worse condition than I was. It was a very scary situation. I had never been in an accident in my life. And when you ride a motorcycle, you don't have seatbelts, you don't have airbags. What people on motorcycles don't realize is that there's nothing between you or anything else in a crash. That's why it's important to wear the gear. And thank goodness I did. Because I went flying through the air and tumbling onto the sidewalk in a bit of shock that I got hit. But, like I said, I didn't escape completely without injury. I have a scar here on my hand where the pavement scraped me. I had a bump on my head. They checked it out. I'm okay. But the biggest injury to me was my right leg. Thank goodness it was not broken, but it had severe tissue and muscle damage, and I could not walk for a very long time. It's better now than what it used to be, but it still has a big ugly bruise, and it still swells without the aid of a compression sock, which I have to wear every day. I had to go through physical therapy for about 2 months, but before that I had to be like stuck on the couch, which really sucked because I hate being stuck on the couch. I'm a person that loves to get up and go and do things. And to be told, no, you can't, you're gonna have to wait till you can walk again, is not fun. Thankfully now, I have a car. I have a car. I have seatbelts and airbags. Yay, seatbelts and airbags. But it does make me sad that my bike is destroyed. But my life, now that I'm walking, I'm better. I'm kind of getting back to routine of my life. I'm finally back to work. I'm finally getting my life kind of back in working order again. It's not 100%, but it's good enough. And I also want to show you. Okay, so here's my good leg, and here's my bad leg that got injured. As you can see, it's still ugly. Because right here, there's a big, huge gaping hole in my leg because the sidewalk took a chunk out of me. And all this was just swollen up. It was deeper purple, it was green, it was ugly, it was not fun. And it still swells up when I don't wear my compression sock. Even here you can see that I have like a lump here. They said it was originally a piece of muscle that was here, and it got shoved out of the way when the sidewalk smacked me. So, yeah, so much fun, right? I get to be deformed. Hey, I'm even more weirder than I am now. But now that, like I said, now that I'm getting kind of back into routine, back to having my life back together now, if any of you are wondering about the guy that hit me and took off, I'm still going to court against him. They caught him, but I'm still going to court against him. I'm not going to give any details because it's not resolved yet. The whole matter's not resolved yet. But I'm not going to explain everything yet. And it's kind of a more personal matter, so that again, I don't feel like I need to be detailed about it. And I don't want to, shame or shun or, paint the picture of the person that hit me as a bad person. I believe that everybody is a good person, just people to make bad choices. So I'm not gonna, harp on that. But now that I'm back, I kind of want to get back into recording again. I remember in my first anniversary video of my channel, I said I wanted to do console gaming. And I do want to do that. So I'm going to start out getting into console gaming. I'm going to do it. Because I have passions of video gaming in both console and PC gaming. So, I spent most of my channel on PC games. So it's kind of now time to move on to console gaming and kind of balance things out. another thing I noticed, because I looked at my channel recently, was that a lot of my subscribers are still here. They're still part of my channel since back when I last uploaded in November. And that is amazing to me, that you guys have stuck around for that long without a clue of what has happened to me. I mean, I could have died in that accident and you guys would never have known. You guys would have just stuck around and I would never be uploading again. And I am very grateful to be alive. And I'm very grateful for all of you guys who have stuck with my channel. And I am so happy that you guys get to see me continue recording for future videos. So to all of you who have stuck around, who are still here and are part of this channel, I want to say thank you. Thank you very much for sticking with me. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!